And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Drew Holiday out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Parker outside. Pass to Ori. Out left to the wing. Parker outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. That one is off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Antetokounmpo, right side. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Parker with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. It's Parker on the attack. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Pass to Ori. Here's Muhammad.
Bucks foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in.
First team foul. In for the Bucks, Pat Connaughton.
Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Duncan. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Duncan.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Parker against Holiday. Parker, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Ori. Middleton covering. Shoots from 12. Ori's shot is off. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And the basket by Holiday.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Ori. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Muhammad. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Duncan.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Spurs fans, get loud for your.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court for Milwaukee, here in the second. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Matthews and Middleton on the wing, and it's Holiday in at the point.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there. Is always doing something borderline spectacular.
Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Holiday from long range. That one no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Sperry. Middleton covering. Lopez on the double team. Offensive board. Pass to Duncan. Second chance effort. And he can't bank that one in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Duncan.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Barry. Giannis with the rebound. Now the Bucks with it. To the middle. Matthews' shot is good.
Matthews strong and confident. Able to finish through tough defense there.
Parker with it. And Lopez picks him up. Here's Duncan. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
A minute 29 left to play in the half. Parker against Holiday. That one rolls around and rims out. Holiday's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Ginobili. Wide open. Rebound by Middleton.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the shot's good.
And, you know, he is unafraid Antetokounmpo. So good at measuring up the defense, sizing them up, and then keeping his focus.
Pass to Horry. Here's Ginobili. Here's Horry. Middleton covering. Parker against Holiday. Parker, no good. Here's Milwaukee. Holiday passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Pass to Muhammad. Here's Ginobili. 15 seconds left in the first half. To the left wing. Here's Horry. Middleton covering. The Spurs rebound. Here's Muhammad. Here's Ginobili on the take. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, I like watching Ginobili rise up for the jam. Doesn't do it often, but when he does, it's pretty impressive.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle there's still a whole half left in there. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding problems.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Spurs fans, no reason to...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And San Antonio has possession. Parker outside. Pass to Muhammad. Here's Bowen. Knocks down the long J.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
On the floor for Milwaukee. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And he gets it to go.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Matthews' shot is good.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Down low. And the basket by Muhammad. And the Spurs lead by 4.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Here's Muhammad, covered by Lopez. Goes up at the stripe. Again, the Spurs score.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
At the line for the Bucks, Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2 guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Duncan. The shot won't fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. To the inside. Here's Matthews. From down in the low post, it goes. Matthews got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, nice to watch Matthews rise up with confidence. Superb at getting good position close to the rim.
Back to Parker. Lets it go. The rebound by the Bucks. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And, you know, it's hard to keep pace with Matthews, especially in transition because he's got such speed.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Ginobili gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And then Portis with the dunk. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Parker. Softly drops in the floater. Parker's got 8. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Count it.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Here's Parker. And the miss. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Bucks ahead, up 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
27.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
All right, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Parker against Holiday. Pass to Portis. That one's good for 2.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And for Milwaukee, Matthews and Middleton on the wing. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Nwora in at the 4 slot. Here's Bowen. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Nwora grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Matthews. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Ori. Parker against Holiday. Parker, no good. Parker's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Portis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And that's about as huge of a drive as we'll see. With so much on the line, he couldn't be stopped.
The teardrop, it's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Ginobili. Count it, good.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bobby Portis.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking. Looking for a late burst, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
At the line for San Antonio, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Pass to Duncan. Great D that time from Middleton. Uncovered. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable taking the big shots.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Spurs fans, let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs Hype Squad. Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team.
A 3 from the inbound. They get it back. Duncan. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Kicks it out to Parker. Jacks up a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Udrih. From deep. He's off on that one. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.